Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, February 5th, 2019. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley, on Thursday, January 31st, gave what he described as a partial update regarding proposed rate increases by cable television provider Digicel Play.
I believe that most of us would have been advised that there are some rate increases that have been proposed by Digicel and the cable. On those being proposed, Minister Brand and his team sprung into action, and they wrote to the entity, which is the National Telecommunications Regulatory Commission, NTRC, in St. Kitts, asking for their intervention and for some clarity to be provided as to how and when and in what circumstances rate increases can be dictated by these companies. I'm pleased that that engagement is ongoing, and as of 17 December 2018, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Works, Dr. Ernie Stapleton, has been in communication with the NTRC, and they've indicated that this is a matter that is under investigation. Of course, we are not anti-business. Businesses are designed to make money, but we want to ensure that the people of Nevis are treated fairly. And so I would commend very much Minister Brand, the Permanent Secretary, Dr. Stapleton, and their team for this quick action in that regard.
Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley. Residents of Bath Village are being urged to take advantage of an opportunity to receive training through a 5-day community tourism training seminar. An invitation was extended by Premier of Nevis and Minister of Tourism, the Honourable Mark Brantley, when he held his January 31st press conference.
The Ministry of Tourism will be hosting a community-based tourism training seminar from the 19th to the 23rd of February. The activity is aimed at promoting entrepreneurship and innovation in the private sector. Participants will receive a 1-week face-to-face and interactive guidance on how to maximize the sustainable use of the natural and cultural heritage tourism assets of the host community. Bath Village has been selected as the pilot project, and the ministry intends to roll out similar projects in the near future. So all the people of Bath Village, we're asking you to avail yourself of that opportunity, which will take place, the training, from the 19th to the 23rd of February.
For more information about the Community Tourism Training Seminar, contact the Ministry of Tourism at 469-5521, extension 2147. Department of Information, Bridging the Gap Between Your Government and You, was the theme chosen for the Nevis Island Administration's Department of Information Awareness Week from January 27th to February 2nd. During an interview today, Tuesday, February 5th, Acting Director Judith Descent spoke about the success of the week of activities.
It was dubbed an Awareness Week. Awareness Week meaning that we wanted to make sure that the word gets out there, what it is that we are about, what we do, and for the general public to just basically be more aware of our objectives. I think it was a very successful week. We started the week of activities with a church service, and in that church service we had a mini history. It was not a full history, but a mini history of where we started from as the Press and Public Relations Department. On Monday, we would like to thank the staff members who volunteered to go out and speak with the high school students. Ms. Fredicia Liebert, who organized it, as well as Chevron Walwyn. They went to the Charlestown Secondary School and Sixth Form College. Mr. Devon Cornelius tagged along with them in Charlestown, and then Yasu Lacey Grant joined him at the Nevis International Secondary School.
The department also hosted an open day. In-house activities included a training session facilitated by staff member Malcolm Ramsey, in which officers from the Communications Department in the Ministry of Social Development also participated, as well as a staff development session facilitated by Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Human Resources, Edson Elliott. Descent also thanked the persons who supported supported the week of activities by presenting the Nevis Newscast. Minister of Information, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, former Director of the Department of Information, Huey Sargent, former presenter of the week gone by, Stevenson Manners, as well as former presenters of the Nevis Newscast, Kevin Barrett, J.D. Keynes, Brian Dow, and Fayola Olabala. Still to come.
That's why the committee decided to celebrate these survivors through various events.
The details after this break.
Trouble, trouble, trouble. Let me go. Everybody come. That one you go mad. We are gonna push forward. I want to hear everybody say ready, ready.
Welcome back. As the organizers of History and Heritage Month celebrate in February, they are focusing on the theme African Survivals in St. Kitts and Nevis. History and Heritage Month is an outreach activity hosted by various organizations, including the Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park Society, the Nevis Historical and Conservation Society NHCS, the St. Christopher National Trust, the Departments of Culture and Education on St. Kitts, the St. Kitts and Nevis Chamber of Industry and Commerce, as well as a number of individuals.
Africans now living in the Federation have found that, or they have observed that traditions die hard, and so many traditions carried from Africa by enslaved Africans have survived in the last 500 years, and that's why the committee decided to celebrate these survivors through various events.
Executive Director of the NHCS, Pauline Ganjuri, spoke to us about the various activities in which the general public is invited to participate.
On Friday 8th, the 8th of February 2019, we are calling upon people to wear their heritage attire. It could be your Canadian attire, American attire, St. Kitts and Nevis attire, African attire, or Guyana attire, St. Vincent, or any other island or any country in the world. If you are living in the Federation, we encourage you that day to wear your heritage attire, download it on your Facebook or Instagram, and tag it to Nevis Historical and Conservation Society. I hope all of us will be inspired to do so.
Saturday, February 16th will be Heritage Day in Nevis with a New River Coconut Walk tour organized by the NHCS from 9 a.m. to noon. The Sir Pobin Innes Memorial Lecture will take place at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, February 19th at Hamilton House. The NHCS will host its premiere event, Evening with the Arts, African Edition, from 7 to 9:30 p.m. on Saturday, February 23rd on the grounds of Hamilton House.
And this year, the event is focusing on Africa and the influence Africa has had on St. Kitts and Nevis. It will be very exciting because Africans from the motherland who were born in motherland will be depicting their foods and their dances. And we will also have Nevisian groups depicting dances to compare what may have been influenced by Africa. And you will realize that 500 years is just like an afternoon. A lot of things have been carried on for years, and I don't think they are going to die out. And it shows how strong Black civilization is, how strong our traditions are, and how strong they have lived on. So you are all welcome to this event. The ticket is $50 EC. It may sound a little bit more than last year, But all this is a fundraiser, and money raised will go towards conservation and preservation of our heritage and history.
For more information about the activities, contact the Nevis Historical and Conservation Society at 469-5786. History and Heritage Month 2019 was launched on Thursday, January 31st by Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris during a ceremony in St. Kitts, while on Friday, February 1st, the NIA's Minister of Culture, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, made an address to mark the observance and launch the activities in Nevis. Meantime, the Nevis Historical and Conservation Society will host a jumbo sale on the morning of Saturday, February 9th.
It's a wonderful sale, and the line usually lines up. We open the gate at 9. It's a fast and furious sale from 9 o'clock until 12, and then we shut the gate, and that's it. But the line usually is pretty long. It's a $5 entry fee. And that's for kids too, because really we discourage kids, because usually people are serious about what they're buying. So, but if you want to bring the kids, that's fine. $5 for each kid. And if you groan and moan, it's because it's a fundraiser.
Bev Parry Robinson is a member of the Nevis Historical and Conservation Society and the lead volunteer for the jumbo sale.
We have furniture, we have tools, we have clothing, and one of my favorite things I bought at the jumble sale for $5. I think I wore it on Saturday night, and everybody went, oh my goodness. So you can get treasures there. And Pauline just said that one of her favorite dresses she got there. Yes. She also got a wonderful leather pocketbook last year. Yes. I remember eyeing it and going, ooh, I wish I'd gotten it. Anyway, people find treasures there. There's everything from soup to nuts. And please come down. Most of the shirts are priced at $2, and they're nice shirts. The pants are usually $5, and the really good stuff is on the rack, and that's priced individually. But we have some antique, beautiful antique hurricane lamps. You just have to come and see. And anyway, I hope to see you there. Thank you.
That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.